Welcome to the Music News. This is week of June 12th, 2024.
Here we are.
The East Texas Music News, brought to you by ETX-Live, coming to you from the thriving metropolis of East Texas, the Big Sandy Music Hall, here at the headquarters of, as I said, ETX-Live.com. Are you getting the music news you want in your email? If you're not, then we need your email. Join us by sending your email in to etx-live.com and have a chance to win the Les Paul, which is coming. We're real excited about the Les Paul giveaway. Throw $20 in the hat and you could be selected. Also, before we get started, want to let everybody know, if you're interested in playing at the Big Sandy Music Hall, we have a way that you can upload your video to our Facebook called Online Music Festival. What we need you to do if you want to play the music hall is upload your video of your band to that particular location. We'll be checking that out, and we'll be building our calendar for October, which we may already be booked. Kate, are we booked in Big Sandy Music Hall pretty much for October? We may have some other dates, but I've got her thinking too many things.
Do I look confused? No, we have some open dates, but we are definitely booking October through March of this next season.
So without going too far,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
this will be fun.
Without going too far into our schedule, let's go ahead and hear the music news for the rest of East Texas. Bobby, have you got something to add?
I'd just like to throw out Trinity River Blues Society is sponsoring the North Texas Blues Challenge. The deadline to submit for this is going to be July 15th. The actual event is going to be August 11th at Poor David's Pub. The really cool thing is the winners of this get a chance to go to the IBC in Memphis. We were lucky enough to attend that last year, and it was a blast.
Bobby, who's Artist of the Week this week?
Artist of the Week is Loretta Callens.
All right.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Loretta. We love you. Well, this month in history, June 29th, 1984, Bruce Springsteen kicked off his Born in the USA tour in St. Paul, Minnesota. The 157-date run, which included stops in Asia, Europe, and Australia, was the first to feature Niles Lofgren and Springsteen's future wife, Patty, how do you say that? Scalifa? I can't say that. In 1975, 28-year-old singer-songwriter Tim Buckley died from an overdose. So that was pretty important. 1975.
How old were you all in 75?
5.
5, yeah.
How old were you?
I was in the 5th grade.
So,
you didn't know who Tim Buckley was?
No, did not know who Tim Buckley was.
But you do now, right?
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that. I never met the man. Never saw him.
His son,
Yeah.
Jeff Buckley, is one of the most incredible musicians and poets. And unfortunately, he died of a bad accident, too. He jumped off of a bridge. They were partying one night after a show and decided to all go jump off of this bridge into the river, and he never came back. So, story of Jeff Buckley. Pretty good reading, kids. Check it out.
All right, so the big news this week, and we have not heard from the Great Texas Balloon Race to verify this, but we think Jen Ford and I have looked back at all the Great Texas Balloon Races that we could find, and this is the first year for female-fronted bands to be playing the Balloon Race Festival, which is huge.
That's a great deal. I'm so excited to hear that.
That's awesome. I mean, seriously, glad to see this happen.
So this year, Jen Ford and the Wide-Eyed Devils are going to play the 6:30 slot on Friday, the 14th, this Friday, and they're going to be followed by the Hollow Decks at 9:30. And then on Saturday, we have another female artist, Danielle Bradbury, who's going to be playing the 6:30 time slot, and she's going to be followed by Mark Wills. So it's nice to see not just the boys club, but actually boys and girls playing together in music.
Need to see more of it.
That's right.
We're really looking forward to that. The balloon race is so much fun as it is, and to have good music to be there at the same time, it's just a really cool experience.
So this is what's going on this week in the concert calendar. Let me take off my glasses so I can read it. Oh, Java Nights this Thursday with our guest Meredith Crawford right here in the Big Sandy Music Hall. It's a listening room experience. If you want an invitation, let me know. And Friday, we have 7 o'clock. Andrew Schaefer is going to be playing The Forge. Colton Sanders is playing a solo show Friday at GR Steakhouse in Mount Vernon. Eves Road is playing at Oddfellows Wine Bar in Tyler. Southern Fried Chicken is playing at Kings Creek Country Club in Kemp, Texas. And Randy Hawkins and the $2 Tour is playing Keller Tavern in Keller. Okay, so moving on to Saturday, this is what's happening. Kim Donette Band with a whole bunch of other bands are playing the Lindale Country Flea Market. And I'll put a graphic up here or here about that. The Kirby's Acoustic Duo is playing at Fredonia Brewery in Nacogdoches. Duffy Douglas Music is playing at Cedar Creek Brewery at 7 Points. April Smith is playing Circle M Crawfish in Big Sandy. Clint Alford is at the Tatler in Quitman. That's right above Speakeasy Coffee. It's a great listening room. Heart-Shaped Rock is playing Red's Place in Malakoff. Michael O'Neill Band is playing at the Hangout at Lake Hawkins, and that's at 7 o'clock. Sean Christopher Band is also playing Saturday at the Marina Villages Resort in Flint. Kim Ewing is playing Saturday at AZ Asian Bistro in Longview. And Lee Mathis and the Brutally Handsome are taking the stage at 7:30 p.m. at Red Rooster Ice House in Hawkins. The Outlaw Republic Band is playing at 7:30 on Saturday at ETX Brewing Company in Tyler. And at 9:30 p.m. you can catch Chase Rain's band at Pearl's Saloon in Fort Worth. Moving on to Sunday, you can catch the Down Home Band at Fresh by Brookshire's. And that's an afternoon 5 to 8 p.m. show. So that's what's going on this weekend. Of course, this is not all of the concerts that are happening. If you want your complete list of concerts, please visit us at etx-live.com. And if you want to get your band included in our concert news and our concert calendar, you need to subscribe at etx-live.com. And if you want to be featured on the news, go ahead and throw that $20 in. And you will also be automatically entered to win the Les Paul guitar.
We want to thank everybody again for tuning in to etx-live.com. We've also got a secret weapon. We're getting records placed in the back of the Big Sandy Music Hall. Just a little secret that we just now are letting out. So we might be inviting people to come over and check out these vintage records. These are primo records that we're getting from a special contact, and I think that we might be able to get a supply of these up until Christmas. So if you're interested in records, let us know about that, and we'll let you know how you might be able to obtain some of those. Thanks again for tuning in at etx-live.com. Be sure and check out all the wonderful videos and photos from Twabi's World Bobby and Tracy put together for us. What a beautiful couple, and thank you so much for joining us and being a part of what's happening here.
Thanks for having me.
In East Texas. Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you too for joining. Please continue to pass the word around about our massive calendar that we want to put together each week for you here at etx-live.com. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.